and welcome back to Crochet at My House. Been another busy week. Done some tidying, lots of crochet, and of course we had Valentine's on the 14th. And the first thing I have is a finished object, which is from Valentine's. It's a heart-shaped coaster, and I made it in this yarn here, which is Cotton on Denim DK by James Seabritt. It's 50% cotton and 50% acrylic, and it's this really pretty pink colour, kind of fades in and out. So I made this heart, and of course I will link this pattern and other patterns down below. The other finished item I have is this flower, which has light yellow, peach and then pink. This is a little corsage thing. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's a nice little flower. I made it while showing my sister how to make a flower, because she wanted to make a flower, so she made one as well, which I might put a picture in that if I can find it. The other thing I've been working on is my dress. It's getting really close to being finished, as I have one side totally done. This is where the neck is. So this side's finished, it's got the armhole area. That's one. And then the other side is almost finished. I have 5 rows left to do up here. And then I'll be done with this part, and then all I have to do is sew these pieces together and of course make the sleeves and then sew them on. It's rather exciting having it close to being finished. And I have one more project, which is actually in the bag I got at Christmas. Anyone remembers this bag? And this is what she's got here. I've got hooks on the side. So this is that cool bag that I happened to get, and I'm using it to store one of my projects. This is a thing I found it can do. You can actually fold these pieces down to make it sit open. And you can see one of my things. So this is one of my works in progress. This is the Granny Crafter, and what she is she's like a little amigurumi doll, and she wears an apron, and you can use her to store stuff. So like she'll have a bun on her head that's for like using as a pincushion, and you can use our apron to hold stuff, like it has scissors and things in it. I have the pattern here. There we go. That is what she's supposed to look like. So she's got her bun, which you can use for a pincushion. She's got her apron and stuff. So that's what I'm working on. I've done her head, put in her eyes, her torso area here, and then I have started the skirt. I haven't finished it yet, there's still quite a bit to do. I'm on a straight section where you just do the same steps round and round and round for 32 rows. It takes a very long time. I've done something like 16 rows, so I am getting there, about halfway. After that it goes out a little bit more, and then you put on a base. Interestingly, you have to put a bottle inside with weights of some sort, like rice, rocks, or something. It's to help her stand up and hold all the weight of things that she's supposed to hold. Not quite sure what I'm going to put in her, but I'll put something. So this is what she looks like. I'm using purple for her dress. And I've actually got my colours here for what she's going to have. So I have some pink. This is from Aldi. It's a So Crafty yarn. It's the standard acrylic DK weight, and it's bright pink. I also have this, also from Aldi, which I think is called, it's called Mint. It's a nice kind of pale colour, kind of bluish green. And then we also have this. This is what I'm going to use for her bun on top, which is Stylecraft Special DK. Oh, yeah, Special DK, just looks different. It's 100 grams, and the colour is saffron. So this is a really pretty colour. That's what her hair is going to be. And then the other two colours in here is just some whites. Nothing too exciting about white. And of course the skin tone, that is her head and will also be her arms. Oh yeah, and it's her neck as well. So that's the one other crochet thing I've been doing. Right. A couple of things that I've been doing that aren't crocheting this week is, first of all, I've been doing some jigsaws. So here's one of them. This is a falcon puzzle. It's called Seasonal Garden Birds. It's 1,000 pieces. It's actually really easy to do because it's broken up into 8 different sections. So you can do each piece, and even the edge is broken up because we have like purple and orange flowers at the top of here, and there's red ones here. So you've got those to help you put together, and then when doing these pieces, it is got lines, so there's lines you can put in, and it's got the seasons, the winter, summer and spring, so you can break it up in those as well. Like this one is the most white section, so generally most of the white's over here, and of course the berries are only here, so you can spot those and get them separated. With this bird is really easy to pick out. This one, the ducklings and the purple flowers. This one, it was the pink flower, so it's quite easy to do this one, just because you can break it up into sections. And this one only took me 2 days to build. I've actually built it before. It's a nice, fun, easy one. Now the next one I did is one of these. This is a micro puzzle. So they come in a little tube, kind of like a test tube, and they come with plastic tweezers, which I've never used, but they do come with it. They're just sitting in the jar. And the picture is just kind of attached to it. It's called the Lighthouse, and it's 150 pieces. Puzzles 15 by 10 centimeters. And I actually still have it built up on this tray. Here is the micro puzzle, Lighthouse, and little house on the ground. It's quite a tricky one to put together because there's just quite a lot of colour and a lot going on, and of course they're tiny pieces, so it's harder to spot out detail. But it was fun. And that was done in the evening. So I really like puzzles, and it would be interesting to know if any of you like doing jigsaws, and what kind of jigsaws you like. Do you like teeny tiny micro puzzles like this, or do you prefer the bigger style, like the 1,000 piece or 2,000 piece, or even some of those crazy ones? I've only ever done up to a 2,000 piece, but I've seen people do like really, really massive jigsaws. So that would be interesting to know. Yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe down below.